Hi everyone, Patty's Italian Kitchen is back for tonight, and Eddie's here. He's doing the movie. Say hi.
I can't, I'm shooting movies.
God. So what we're doing tonight is we're making baked stuffed shells, which I got a request for, so we're gonna make them now. What's going on? Why are you laughing at me?
No, we're making a silent movie, that's why I didn't talk. Okay.
All right, so I made, this is the marinara sauce that I make, right? And you have the recipe for that.
I wish you could smell this.
And all you Italians, you know all this stuff, but I got a request from some other people.
Even us Irish people can smell it.
Exactly. So what you do is take your casserole pan, let me get this out of the way, and put some sauce on the bottom. Sauce. Right, Eddie? Sauce. And spread it around like that. And then take some Parmesan cheese.
And as Froggy the Gremlin would say, then dump that over your head.
Mm-hmm.
Remember him?
Put some Parmesan cheese on the sauce. And put a little mozzarella on the sauce. All right? So now our pan is prepared. So what we're going to do next is we're going to make our filling. So this recipe that I'm doing is for 2 pounds of ricotta, whole milk, not skim. And if you want, I'm making 2 trays. So if you want to, you can just cut this in half, like do 1 pound of mozzarella. What's the matter?
Is it called for 2 pounds for 1 pound bag of shells?
No, for 1.5 pounds.
Gotcha, okay.
1.5 pounds of shells. It
pound.
calls for 2
A pound
pounds.
and a half.
I'm sorry, 1.5 pounds. Thank God you're here.
Well, each bag is a pound.
Right, 1.5 pounds of shells. Each bag is a pound. Thank God you're here. Oh my God, what would I do?
Oh, I don't know.
And then you're gonna do 4 eggs. Like I said, cut this in half. You'll do 2 eggs if you're only doing 1 pound. So we're gonna do 4 eggs. 1, 2.
Where do they get the recipe for all this? At the end?
Yeah, I can put it down. If they sometimes they don't.
Well, that would be good because
They don't even ask.
when you're following along, sometimes you don't get to write it down fast enough.
What I'll do at the end of the video, I'll read out the ingredients again.
That's a good idea.
So that was 4 eggs. Got those done. Put those in there.
They're real chicken eggs too.
And the mozzarella for this much is a whole pound of mozzarella.
1 pound, okay.
1 pound. You can grate it yourself, or you can go buy it. So we're gonna put that in here, quite a bit. And what you're gonna do, part of this pound, is you're gonna save it because you want to put it on top of the shells when you bake it. So just look, I leave a little bit like that.
I saw the cheese. I saw the cheese guy at the store the other day. I go, how's it going? He says, great.
Oh, Eddie, your jokes are getting
It
bad.
was supposed to be bad. It's a groaner.
And then the Parmesan is 6 ounces. So again, take your Parmesan, put it in the bowl, and then leave yourself some. Okay, do I have, no. So we got, how much, let's see, we got a 1/4 cup. This is a 1/4 cup of basil. This is my fresh basil from the garden. I dried
Yep.
it. Yeah. 1/4 cup of basil.
Oh, nice.
And a 1/3 cup of parsley. And then what you're going to do, that's all the ingredients. Oh, a little salt and pepper. I'm not going to put that in right now because I didn't put it up here. And just mix this nice. These are delicious. I haven't had these in a long time.
You got to incorporate it into the mix.
Yes, you have to
There we go.
incorporate.
God forbid you didn't incorporate.
I know.
Or you can LLC, whatever you need to do.
What's that mean?
Well, either have a corporation or an LLC.
What the? Oh my God, Ed.
All right.
Mix it good. And don't look at my hair, because that's how it is. I don't care. I used to get all dressed up for these videos. And now I'm like, this is it, people.
I always told her she was destined to be on radio.
My daughter always laughs at my hair because I don't know how to put it up.
Doesn't matter.
All right, so this is what it looks like, all nice and mixed. It smells like, reminds me of my mother. All right, so here we go, watch. Got my shells. You gotta buy these giant ones.
Show them the size of them compared to your hand. These are the biggies.
Compared to my hand?
Yeah, no, they're big shells.
They're big.
And you can't buy the little ones because you couldn't stuff them in 3 days. The
All
big
right.
ones, and you parboil them, undercook them.
Watch now. Take a small spoon like this and stuff your shell. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now.
So she boiled these for 5 minutes, then cooled them in cold water, and now you can handle them and they don't break. So
Very good, Eddie.
Yeah, another
Didn't
tip from
think
the
about-
chef.
Yeah. I forgot to tell them. They gotta boil only 5 minutes. That's it, because you wanna be able to handle these.
and then cool them off. You have to stop the cooking. So
The way to stop the cooking is after you drain them, you run real cold water over them.
and just let them sit because they're done cooking then.
You know how good these are? Oof. Really, I haven't had these since my, I don't know. When was the last time we had these? Did I ever? I made manicotti, but I don't think I ever made these. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna keep going, because I have all these. You don't wanna sit there while I do all these.
Oh, it's up to you.
And this is what they're gonna look like. You're gonna put them all in the tray like this.
Very nice.
Then what you're gonna do, and don't layer them. They have to be like this.
Okay, so
Right.
after you make your bowl of these, you need to take another picture at the end.
I will, yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't, when people make videos that are professionals, they have these cameras that you can pause, and then I'll be right back in an hour, and boom, they're back. I don't have that.
We're gonna figure that out.
We have to figure that out.
But right
I gotta
now-
buy an $800 camera.
No, she
Anybody
doesn't.
want to contribute?
No, she doesn't. She's donating bread to a cause, and she's gonna buy a camera.
It ain't happening. So anyway, let's get back to that. The
We ne-
shells. Go ahead, Ed.
No, we never had these in my house because we were so poor we couldn't pay attention.
So you're gonna get them all. They're gonna all be in here. Then you're gonna take the marinara sauce, and you're gonna put it all over the top of them. Like I said, do not layer these. Then you're gonna take some Parmesan cheese, put that over the sauce, and on top of the Parmesan cheese, you're gonna put your mozzarella cheese.
Parmesan first, then mozzarella. Mozzarella.
You're gonna cover it with foil, and you're gonna bake it at, hang on for the temperature. I wanna make sure I give you the right temperature.
While you're over there, you can get salt and pepper.
You're gonna bake it 350 for 1 hour. That was really hard. But
Covered with
I
foil.
wanted to make sure.
So you foil it again.
You cover with foil. And that's it. Those stuffed shells. And if you want, I'll put the recipe, but let me go over it. How's that?
It's a good idea.
So
Get your pens and papers handy, folks.
this is 1.5 pounds of large shells, 4 eggs, a pound of mozzarella, 6 ounces of Parmesan, a 1/3 cup of parsley, a 1/4 cup of basil, salt, and pepper.
And
And
how
that's
much
it.
ricotta?
I didn't say it.
I don't know.
2 pounds ricotta.
And that's for
2
each
pounds.
for each batch,
Yep, whole
Okay.
milk ricotta.
right? Yeah, that's what you want to use, whole milk
Whole
ricotta.
milk ricotta. Did I say 4 eggs?
I think you did.
I did. We're getting old. We can't remember anything.
So are the eggs.
All right, put them in here, cover them with everything I told you, and all set. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll be stuffing shells. Okay, everybody, good to see you again. And there's still some more stuff on the list that we have to make that people wanted. So we'll be back. Eddie, say bye.
Have a good day. Enjoy. Manja.
Bye.